Welcome everyone, I'm John, this is Moon High Effects, and we're doing trading lesson number 13 today. We are still on the candles, but it's so important that we can't get enough of it. Let's jump in and let's take a look where we are at this point. What's a candle and what's a candle pattern? Part 5. It is important, the candle, so we keep going until we are there perfectly. You will see why it's so important very soon after these candle tradings styles and patterns of it. You will also get to know to see it on TradingView. Let's take a look. Types of candles and the meanings of it. This is a hammery pattern, bearish inside bar. We had an enfingled bar pattern, and this was a small one and a big one that eat them up. Now we have the opposite way. So this means that we have a big one first and then a small one on top. It makes it go the other way. So this is a bearish sign. So that means if it's on a resisting level on the top, if this comes up, then it means that the market will go down. So what happened in this market? First of all, the buyers were completely in control the first day. The second day, the sellers were getting more in control. And if this is on a resisting level, like you can see on this bars, that means that the market will go definitely another way. So this pattern is also very important, just the same like the enfunglement bar. So these two really mix up together. And this is the bullish inside bar, enfunglement. So this is a hammery pattern, bullish inside bar. And why a bullish one? So they call this the mother candle, and this called them the child. So you can see it was a very big candle first off drop, and afterwards the candle after that it was bullish sign again. And if this happens at the support level, that means that the market will change again of direction. I know it's a lot for the candles, but that's why I made a few small movies out of it so that you can really remember them. So let's take a look at the other one again. So first of all, we have a big mother one in white, and then we have the sellers are being pushed down for a smaller body one, and afterwards you see it was a big drop and we keep going down. Now on the bullish one, we first of all have the sellers being in taking control over the market and making sure that they are winning. Then afterwards the buyers are back in control, and if this is at a support, a key level again, then we will see a change of direction for the market. It's very important to remember these because I do like this one, and we will see this also when you look at the chart what happens for it. Some people don't believe in candles or anything, but these are very accurate. So please keep in mind, this guy that found this out knows what he's been doing, and he really take a good look at the market. And if you can understand these candles, that means that you can trade any market. So please, if you don't understand it quite yet, take a look at the movies again until you understand what these are. The next one that we have is a bottom or a top tweezer. What's the difference between a bottom and a top tweezer? The candles are different aspects. So the first one, what is a top tweezer or a bottom tweezer? The candles are exactly almost the same height. So that means that neither the buyers or the sellers are in control. So the first one, the buyers or the sellers took it completely down, and the second one, the buyers ended it again exactly at the same amount of height of the other candle was. So that means if this is on the bottom, so again, when is this a key level down here, if this is a support level, so that means that if these candles, so first of all a seller one and then a buyer one that wins, if this is on a support level again, that means that the direction of the market can completely change again. If you have this on top, so the other way around, so if this would be here and these candles would be exactly the same and this was then the resisting level, that means that the pattern could change again. I do not have a sign of that, that's why I just put it in one thing and wanted to show you guys. So this is also a very short movie, but please remember these patterns, write them down on a book or something. I have them also down written. Before we go take a trade in a market, it's very important that you know these differences and candle patterns so that you know what the market says. We're gonna take an exercise that by the next lessons, and we're gonna take a look how good you remembered all of them. So if you do not remember them, we have to take a look at them again until you just see what I can see. I can see these candles and I really understand what they say. So if you do not yet understand what they say, that's okay, but remember for yourself that you have to remember what they are saying, because this is a story, and if you can read the story ahead of time, that means that you can predict what the market will do. Will it always go exactly like you predicted? Not always, but if you do remember how it's predicted and you can adapt to the market, that means that 99% of the time you will be correct and we will make profit, because if you entered the market just after this candle closed, that's a nice profit. Halfway before it went again to that key level of support, of resistance, then we would have just left the market again, and then we taken a short, and then we could make money again. So this is a skill, people. So remember, these candles are prediction what the market will do, and they are 99% accurate. So if you remember them all perfectly out of your head, and you can read the story before it comes to pass, that means that you are 99% better at reading markets than anyone else. So remember all of them. This is the last one that I'm going to show you guys. And if you can remember them all good out of your head, these patterns, you will see that it will help you. We will see some other tricks also in the next levels, to see some other tricks that you can use for the market creation and how you can predict the market. But these main patterns are the ones that you first of all know how to read them really. So that's why I told you the story, how they are readable and where they are very important and which key levels they are very important about. So thank you all for your attention. Much love for everyone. Smile and be thankful. Love each other. And I'll see you guys in the next lesson. Please also share my channel, make a thumbs up and push the bell so that you can keep receiving new trading information every day. Ciao.